In the heart of Enugu State, there stood a prestigious boarding school known for its rigorous academic programs and strict discipline. The school's hostel, where the students resided, was a sprawling building with long corridors and cramped dormitories. Among the students was a bright and ambitious teenage girl named Norma. She was a junior student, respected by her peers for her sharp intellect and kind heart. Norma shared a dormitory with 5 other girls, and they all looked out for each other like sisters. One of Norma's closest friends was a girl named Ada. Ada was a senior student, charismatic and confident, with a mysterious aura about her. Unbeknownst to Norma, Ada was part of a secret society, one that had been hidden in the shadows for generations. The secret society, known as the Blood Moon Sisters, was a group of female students who had made a pact with a dark and malevolent force. They believed that by sacrificing their innocence and loyalty to the society, they would gain unimaginable power and protection. Ada, who had been initiated into the society the previous year, had been searching for the perfect recruits. She had set her sight on Norma, who possessed a rare innocence and purity of heart. One fateful night, under the light of a full moon, Ada convinced Norma to sneak out of the hostel and follow her into the forest. They walked in a silence, the only sound being the rustle of leaves beneath their feet. As they reached a clearing, Norma saw a group of girls, all dressed in white robes, gathered around a burning fire. Ada pushed Norma forward, and the girls started to reveal a figure cloaked in shadows. The figure, who introduced herself as the high priestess, began to chant and sing, her voice weaving a hypnotic spell around Norma. The girls, including Ada, joined in, their voices rising to a fever pitch. Norma, entranced by the ritual, felt herself being drawn into the society. She was given a cup of blood red liquid to drink. As she did, she felt a snaring pain in her chest. When Norma awoke the next morning, she was back in her dormitory with no memory of the previous night's events, but she was looked around. But as she looked around, she noticed that her friends were acting strangely, as if they were hiding something from her. As the days passed, Norma began to experience strange and terrifying occurrences. She would find strange symbols etched into her skin and hear whispers in her ear when no one was around. She soon realized that she had been initiated into the Blood Moon Sisters and that her life would never be the same again. The society demanded absolute loyalty and obedience, and Norma knew that if she tried to leave, she would face dire consequences. One night, under the light of a full moon, Norma decided to take a stand against the society. She snuck out of the hostel, determined to confront the high priestess and break free from the society's grasp. As she reached the clearing, she saw the girls gathered around the fire, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The high priestess loomed over them, her presence radiating an aura of malevolence. Norma stood tall, her heart pounding in her chest. "I will not be part of this society," she declared, her voice ringing out across the clearing. The girls turned to her, their eyes flashing with anger. The high priestess raised her hand, and Norma felt a snaring pain shot through her body. As the pain intensified, Norma's vision began to blur. She stumbled backwards, tripping over roots and falling into the ground. When she awoke, she was back in her dormitory, her body battered and bruised. But as she looked around, she knew that she was not alone. The Blood Moon Sisters were watching her, waiting for her to make another move. And so Norma lived in fear, trapped in a world of darkness and terror. She knew that she would never be free from the society's grasp, and that her life would forever be bound to the secrets and horrors of the Blood Moon Sisters. As Norma struggled to come to terms with her initiation into the Blood Moon Sisters during the school vacation, our family began to notice a change in her. She became withdrawn and isolated, often locking herself in her room for hours on end. Her parents, worried about her sudden change in behavior, tried to reach out to her, but Norma pushed them away. She couldn't bear to tell them about the secret society and the horror she had witnessed. As the days passed, Norma's family began to experience strange and terrifying occurrences. Our younger brother Ike would wake up in the middle of the night screaming about dark figures lurking in the shadows. Our mother Adora would find strange symbols etched into the walls of their home, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Norma's father Obinna, a devout Christian, began to suspect that something was seriously wrong. He called in a local pastor to perform a cleansing rituals on their home, but the strange occurrences continued. One night, Norma's family received a mysterious package containing a small ornate box. Inside, they found a note with a cryptic message: "You will never be free from the Blood Moon Sisters." As they read the message, the lights in their home began to flicker, and an eerie, pulsating glow emanated from the box. Norma's family knew then that they were in grave danger. The Blood Moon Sisters had extended their reach beyond Norma, targeting her family and drawing them into their dark web of terror. Norma's parents, desperate to protect their children, began to investigate the secret society, but every lead they pursued ended in a dead end. As the months passed, Norma's family became increasingly entangled in the Blood Moon Sisters' sinister plan. They began to experience strange visions and nightmares, as if the society was infiltrating their minds. Norma, trapped in the society's grasp, was powerless to stop the destruction of her family. She knew that if she tried to leave the society again, the consequences would be catastrophic. One fateful night, under the light of a full moon, Norma's family received a visit from the high priestess of the Blood Moon Sisters. She stood in their living room, her eyes blazing with an otherworldly intensity. "You will never be free from us," she hissed, and her voice dripping with malevolence. "You will save the Blood Moon Sisters for eternity." As the high priestess vanished into thin air, Norma's family knew that they were doomed. They were trapped in a living nightmare, tormented by the dark forces of the Blood Moon Sisters, and Norma, the innocent teenage girl who had stumbled into the society clutches, was left to face the terrible consequences of her initiation. Her family's fate was sealed, and she was powerless to stop the destruction that had been unleashed upon them. What a sad story. Here are the moral lessons. Be conscious of peer pressure. Norma's initiation to the Blood Moon Sisters was facilitated by her friend. Parents, pray for your children. Curiosity can be dangerous. Norma's curiosity about the secret society ultimately led to her downfall. This serves as a warning about the danger of curiosity and the importance of being content with what you have. So another moral lesson is that evil association can have a dire consequences. Yeah, because Norma's involvement with the Blood Moon Sisters had severe consequences for her and her family. This highlights the importance of avoiding evil association and choosing good company. Another moral lesson is that family is important. The story emphasizes the importance of family and the need to protect and care for one another. Another moral lesson is that the importance of seeking help and guidance. Norma's failure to seek help and guidance from trusted authorities such as her parents or teachers exacerbated her problems. This highlights the importance of seeking help and guidance when faced with challenges. Thanks for watching to the very end. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. Also hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell for more banger stories. See you in my subsequent videos. Bye.